Hey everybody, it's Nicki with Karmic Inspirations. I hope everybody is doing well. I, of course, have been sitting here meditating for a while, and I can't ever tell if I'm live. So I've been sitting here meditating. I've actually taken a couple of readings while I was sitting here. I'm cleansing my cards, putting my energy in. I decided to go live from my store page, so I'm not sure if people know how to find me from there. I'm not sure if I know how to find me from there. So I'm going to keep looking. Let's see. I might have to go back to my regular page because I'm not sure how to do it this way, because I always do it from my regular page. Oh, Danielle Rivard, thank you for being on. I don't know how you found me because I can't seem to find it on my other. Here we go. All right. All right, good. So, I'm sorry to be kind of kooky. So, while I was trying to get on and all this craziness was happening, at 7:28, of course, my Wi-Fi cut out. So I have no idea. I'm like, what is happening? I got my good chi going. I got my incense going. Hey, Riley. Thank you, Danielle. Thank you. I'm going to try to share it from all my pages because I can't really figure out how to do it. So all my ladies from the Women Empowering Women have been doing, Jamie Feast have been doing their 30 days of live posts, and I sort of feel like you all hear enough from me between my readings and between. Thank you. I'm going to try to share it from between my live posts and my moon post and everything else. I'm like, you all got to be tired of hearing me talk, but I don't know how to get it onto my page, so I'm going to just try to figure that out for a second. So please hold. I hope everybody is doing well. Happy Memorial Day. Oh, Jamie, I will pull some cards for you. Give me a second so I could just see if I could figure this out. It says to just click here, but it's not letting me click there. All right, we'll see. It's all right. As long as you guys found me, I'm sure other people could find me. It should just come up, right? No? All right. So I'm sorry. I don't want to waste everybody's time. I was already on late because my Wi-Fi wouldn't start. I'm just kind of kicking it. With this COVID thing, we're not doing a whole lot of celebrating for the Memorial Day. See, Carm, I decided to go on my page like you girls did because you get the better analytical stuff. But I can't figure out how to find it or share it or get it onto my other pages. So I don't know if I'm going to keep doing it this way. I can't figure it out. So I don't know. If you could share it to my page, I don't know how you could do it. But I can't figure out how to do that. It's not coming up on my Nicki Myrano page. I'm sorry, everybody. You try something new, and with this, you have to try it while you're live, or it just doesn't really seem to work. Oh, I think I got it, so let's see. All right, thank you for your patience. We're going to try to get everybody in tonight. All right, that I hope does it. So I hope that people could find us. I'm not really sure. We'll see what happens tonight. Oh, I love you, Jamie. Hi, everybody. Thank you, Virginia. Please, if you could share this post, especially tonight, everybody, because I'm doing it from my shop page as opposed to my regular page. So even I had a hard time finding it. So I'm hoping that people could find us. Hi, Lisa Campbell. I hope that everybody is doing good. Let me see. Hold on. I'm also going to do it with my microphone because last time my voice and my thing didn't sync up, so I'm hoping that helps. So we're trying all kinds of new things tonight, hoping that this works. Thank you, Kelly. Hi, Diane. Let the magic begin. I love you so much. So, girls and ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for popping on. There's a lot of things happening. First of all, it's Memorial Day. So I want to take a moment, and I was in my meditation remembering all of the incredible veterans who sacrificed and made the ultimate sacrifice for the freedom of our country that we so take for granted on a regular basis. That is so important. And thank you guys. I so appreciate that. Some days I'm like, what costume am I going to wear today? I don't know. I've been in a costume mood. Riley, thank you. Yes. So Riley and Jamie. So let me get you guys going. I'm just going to shuffle my cards. I got new cards again this week. So a couple things. So I'm just going to start off the week this week with a couple messages with my new deck. I love this. The Wisdom Oracle. These are really good cards. So I found these cards a long time ago, and they're very, very different. And they're by a lady, Colette, who does a lot of great books. So today's, we're going to start this off with imagination. And I love imagination because you know what? You need imagination in life to get through life. You need it. You need to imagine what your life is going to be like. You need to imagine, and you know, your dreams and your thoughts and your words become your life and your focus. So imagination is a great word to start off our readings for today. Today is a good day for everyone to start manifesting your dreams, to do a vision board, to try to figure out what it is that you want for the rest of the year. We're starting to come off of the quarantine, and it is time for everybody to just kind of imagine what you want for the rest of the year. So maybe a vision board. And imagination, when you're talking about relationships, it's time to stop imagining the relationship that you want and make it happen. So if you're in a relationship and it isn't going exactly the way you want, now is the time to kick it up a notch. And if you're imagining, you know, your life on the dance floor with somebody, but you're not making it happen, it is now is the time to get out there and get it. Like, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Like, life is too short. Have we all not learned it with this COVID thing, that life is absolutely too short to be waiting for anything and anyone? Like, it's time to make your life happen. Look at all the poor people who passed. Hey, Jab, I love that. Jabberry. I need a code name like that, Joe. Okay, so Jamie Feast. Let's see what's happening. D. Martine, I got you on the list for today, too. Hi, Sheila Kissel. Kiesel, I believe, is the correct way to say that. Woo, my cards are flying all over the place. I had a great meditation today. I got ready a little early, and I was thinking about all the spirit guides that I'm so blessed to have. And I just called upon them to really give me the messages that you all need to hear and a way to deliver them so that you will know they are for your greatest and highest good. Julie Griega, you're the best, always on. All right, so let's see, Jay. All right, so Jamie, I'm not sure what is going on. I don't know if you're going through a rough patch right now. I mean, I do know like all the things that are going on, but I think there's something that's going on right now that is kind of by way of your relationship. I don't know if you're trying to blend something in a different way, work something out in a different way. I feel like either you or he are not letting go of something from the past that is holding you back from the relationship that you need to be in. I feel like it is there, that you both want it, that there's a great new beginning for you, that this is like a wonderful thing, but because, I don't know if it's because of the COVID and everybody's kind of stuck together, I'm getting great achievement upside down, which means we're not being able to like make something happen that's going to be really, really great. Kindred partnership is upside down. Again, that's like we just are not like coming together in the way that we have been. So you want to just kind of figure out what is like the block there, letting it go. And letting it go is letting go not of that person, but letting go of your thoughts of the past, the blockages, letting go of anything that's holding you back and holding you down. So for you, you need to get out of that stuck energy. And that's probably not going to happen until this whole COVID thing is over. But your energy, even in the house that's stuck, you could like start to bump that up. But I'm getting, get rid of the victim mentality. It's not everybody's fault but yours. It's not everybody's fault but theirs. It's everybody's fault. Everybody who is playing a part in this whole situation. And I know it could be stuff that's going on with your your family, with the other things that are going on, that, you know, everybody's playing a part. You either have to like start to step up. It's time for you to be in love with numero uno. True love is true love with yourself. Look, who is she in love with? Her, in the mirror. It's time for you to really love everything about yourself, to be good to yourself, kind to yourself, true to yourself, and start sticking up for yourself the way that you stick up for everybody else. There's definitely new beginnings happening for you. They're right on the horizon, so just keep persevering. I know that it's hard to not think of those dark thoughts, like as things start to happen, you're like, oh, is this ever going to be over? Or is this something ever going to happen? Or whatever. But you got to just keep staying positive, positive, positive. And I think you're going to start something with a creative endeavor. So maybe if you're having an issue with the partner, which I don't know if it's like a big issue, or if you're just like kind of like in a kind of spot, maybe trying something creative. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe do like an at-home karaoke day. I know that, you know, that's not really your jam, but, you know, a little Janis Joplin. I know your jam. All right, I love you. I hope that makes sense, because I don't really, it doesn't make sense to me. Hi, Kelly. Yes, I have somebody right before you. I think it was Riley. Riley? I think it was Riley was on first. And me. Oh, thank God. But does that make sense? It's just not jamming over there. Like, you just need to make a decision, because it's not working. You're either blocking it. Yes, Riley, it's for you. Jamie, I think that it's just not, you know, you had like a really good thing going there, but it's just not working. And I think it's time for you to maybe move on from that job. That new beginning is coming up. So I think you have something new that's happening for you. Don't be afraid of the new thing. You could make the other one work if you wanted to, but I think it's going to be more work than I think it's going to be more work than it's going to be worth. Riley, healing light is coming for you. The universe is going to be providing some healing light to your life, whatever that means. So if you're not feeling well, or if things are not going so great for you, then you need to, yes, I will. So you need to, you know, open yourself up to receive the healing energy that's coming your way. And healing energy doesn't necessarily mean like, oh, you're sick and you have a cough and it's going to heal you. Healing is healing your soul, healing relationships with yourself, forgiving yourself, doing those things. So you want to make sure that you're paying attention to the things that are kind of off balance. Thanks, Dor. The things that are kind of off balance in your life. I feel like you have a lot of friends and colleagues that are going to coming around you right now, especially in a particular woman that's going to be giving you a lot of support at this moment. It's time for you to stop playing it safe and get out there and just start taking some chances. And the playing it safe hasn't really worked for you so far. You know, you're staying in your box and everybody likes their comfort zone, but it's definitely not bringing you the rewards that you've been looking for. So it's time for you to start finding that joyous fun, but you're not going to find it playing it safe. Playing it safe is upside down. So you want to start taking more chances. You have, not only do you have friends and colleagues, but you have a lot of your spirit guides and people who passed around you. So it's time that you start asking everybody for help. What do you want to do? What should I do? This is bigger than me. I'm throwing it out to the universe. The vast universe, spirit guides are all coming around. Your stuck energy is starting to come unstuck, and I want you to be prepared for what's about to happen. Get a little plan of action together. So if you have been talking about something, making a change, trying to like step outside your comfort zone, you're going to, and it is absolutely going to make a big change for you. But once you have to just decide, get out of the comfort zone, give it to your spirit guides and say, I need to do this. I can't make it happen myself. Please help me. But you have to be ready for their answer. If that is like, I need to get out of this job, please help me, they're going to like get you out of that job, even if it means getting fired, so that it'll force you to get another job. So be ready, be ready, be ready. Sheila, relationships. Hi everybody. How's everybody doing? Happy Memorial Day. Thank you for finding me on my shop page. We are so looking forward to whatever's going to happen with the shop. So we're not quite ready to get back to opening on a regular basis yet. I think it's a little too soon. You know, I'm also a funeral director. We're on the front lines and I'm seeing all the scary stuff. So I'm a little cautious in opening up too early. But Dee is there like every day, filling orders, doing curbside service, dropping stuff off. So thank you all for still supporting. We certainly cannot wait for our full moon fiestas coming up. Getting back to our psychics and sangria parties. I just wanted to show you, Sheila, that while I'm shuffling, I pulled this card. It was the bottom card. So there's definitely something coming for you. I don't know if you're having relationship trouble or if you're looking for a relationship, but a loving man is definitely on the horizon or in your space. So you want to make sure that you're paying attention to the people who are in your space. It's almost like the first time in your life that you have found peace in your life. It's like, okay, things are really starting to calm down. Whew. And it's almost like you're not really sure like how to deal with that. It's like your life is always so crazy and hectic and chaotic that maybe now this has actually been good for you during this quarantine. And I don't know if you're quarantined or not, but I think this calm has definitely helped you to put into place the things that are really important to you. So for you, you have a lot of things coming up. So everything you want is on the other side of the door. Does that make sense? Like you are like right at the door and all you have to do is open it, and I don't know what's holding you back. You have intuition, you have manifestation skills, you have been asking for a specific type of person. This person's coming for you, they're waiting for you. You have been working and working, but you've also been working on a transformation of yourself, not just working. So it's time for you to step back and look at how far that you have come, appreciate how far that you have come. And sometimes we don't feel like it. We're like, oh, we're still in the same place. But think about where you were a year ago or 2 years ago and realize how far you have come in your soulful journey. Because I feel like you've had a very, very long journey that has taken you through to where you are right now. It has been a beautiful but difficult journey. You have had to show courage at some time, even though you had to face fear. You have maybe had to set some friends aside. You have maybe had to, I don't know if you've changed jobs or just shifted either something at work so that you're not around the same people. But the things that you have done have helped you to see things more clearly and have more gratitude for the things that are going to be coming up in your life. So I want for you to start pulling together your energy. You're kind of still all over the place. You're finally realizing, like, I can't do it all. I can't put my energy everywhere. So for you, you're going to start compartmentalizing your energy, put it in a way that it will work for you. When you start doing that, you will find that you have the time and the energy to fulfill that relationship space. And there is somebody waiting for you. You just have to go out there and get yourself out there and look for it. If you're in a relationship right now, it's definitely going to get hotter and steamier. But again, you have to be able to say, okay, I'm ready to put that time in to make it that. Maybe they've been on the back burner a little bit. Can you guys hear me okay? Because I got my microphone in case I've been having trouble with that on the last couple ones. I have Dee. I had told Dee that I was going to pull a card for her, Martine. Let's see what's going on. Dee, I want you to start worrying about a girl that's around you that's going to start to show you her true colors. I think there's going to be somebody around you who you're going to find is not necessarily, I don't want to say she's like a frenemy, but I want to tell you that she's envious of you. Like there's something about what you're doing and where you're going that she just thinks that she should be doing it or she should not be doing it. So I want you to just take the steps to protect yourself and know that whatever you're doing, you do deserve it. Hi, Lissa. I'm so glad you're on. You're very deserving of all the things that are coming your way, but you're going to have somebody who's jealous of that. That's going to be kind of eyeballing you and maybe not speaking so highly of you. So I want you to start paying attention to who you're telling your business to and who you're kind of, putting that in there. You do have great intuition. We have talked about that before. Your intuition, manifestation, fragmented energy, your energy is actually starting to come together. You're starting to pull it all together, figure it out, know doing, know what you want. Now it's time for that intuition and manifestation to start pulling that all together. You are taking the steps to do everything that you want to do, and I'm very proud of you for that. I just want you to be careful of that person. Friends, family, and guides. You have a lot of people around you that are helping you. Energy is getting unstuck. And look, happy success. So you have a lot of good things coming. I think that you have something good coming at work. I think that one person who you think is maybe really supportive of you, maybe isn't so supportive, is definitely going to be somebody who's not so happy that you're being acknowledged and that person isn't. So I hope that makes sense. So I know that we got a little bit of a late start tonight, so I just want to say happy Memorial Day to everybody. Again, we're keeping in mind all the veterans who made the ultimate sacrifice so that we could have the freedoms that we have. I mean, goodness gracious. Oh, our power of now is everything. This quarantine has taught us that we can't worry about what happened in the past. We can't worry about when and where and what we're going to do in the future. All we can do is worry about what we are doing right this very minute, how we're going to spend our time, where's the quality. Are we going to let this quarantine go without having to put in any time to ourselves? Meditation, learning a class, learning a skill, talking, reconnecting, whatever it is for you. Make sure you do that. Karen Mazzaferro, how are you? Hello, my cousin. So Dee, I think we had someone else on the list and I don't remember who that was. KJ Beery, let's see, relationships, doll. What's going on with you? How's life in Texas? I miss you, my cousin. Beth Baldwin. Hi, Kelly Hennessy. KJ Berry, Chris, you are just like, you are in like a total major energy shift, and I hope you're ready for it. You have major arcana cards like across the board. It is time for you to start letting go of a lot of things, especially material things that you think are so important that are holding you back. You need to start calming your energy down a little bit and just take not accountability, take count for like what you have, like what's the word I'm trying to think of? Like when you take it. Oh my goodness, I'm like, I think I just had a stroke. I would acknowledge how far you've come. Acknowledge where you are in your life right this minute. Take credibility. Take credit for it. Take credit for where you are right now, because you have come a very long way. I want you to figure out how to calm your ego so that you're not so quick to like jab at people. You're not so quick to see, Martine, I knew it. So Krista, so you are, don't be so quick to like be pissed off at people because they cut you off or, stuff like that. I love your energy, and I always love, you send me great messages, and I love all your messages, but things are coming to a conclusion for you where you're at right now. There's like a whole bunch of stuff that's kind of like circulating around you, and you're just like, oh, whatever. There's a lot of stuff that's good way. It's like, just put it to bed, because it's time for you to move on. The world is saying it's over and tomorrow's a new day, and it's time to bring on something new. So, I love that you are staying positive, that you're recognizing that you have a lot of people around you that are there to help you and that are there to bring light to you. You're at a major crossroads. There's my Chariot card. You're at a crossroads. No matter what path you take, it is going to be a good one. So for you, you need to go, okay, am I going to go down this path or am I going to go down this path? And that's with relationships. You're going to have options. So you want to go, okay, if I go down this path in 5 years, that's going to lead me to where? In 5 years, this path is going to, both are going to be good and fun, but they're both going to take you to a separate path in just a couple years. So you have to figure out where you want to be in a couple years. It's like when I went to college, my dad said, don't do drugs, don't get pregnant, and don't date anyone from Iowa. No offense to anyone from Iowa. But I said, why? And he said, because you're going to end up getting married and having to move to Iowa. So, take account for, okay, if I'm dating this person and they live in Iowa, am I going to end up living in Iowa? So while you have choices that are coming up for you, you want to, let a few things go. Put your guard down. Take credit for how far you come. Ride the wave, because it's going to be a good one. You want to make sure that, it's like a lot of crappy shit, stuff have happened to you, and it's finally starting to fall into place. And I absolutely love when these two cards come together. So the Tower card upside down and the Judgment card. So the Tower card is that card that it's like everything has to crumble down to nothing until it like totally hits you blindside. You go, what the heck just happened? I don't even know. And the Judgment card is like, out of the ashes a phoenix will rise. It's like the rebirth from all of that crumbled crap. So for you, it's like you have already been through it all. You've done it all. I'm done with all of that. And now it's time. It's time for me to go and do something fabulous and bring it all together. So once we get out of the quarantine, and I don't know how quarantined you are down there, but once life resumes back to normal, you are going to be in probably one of the best positions that you've ever been in. And, that could be physically too. I don't know. I hope for you. I hope that works. I hope that makes sense. Keep me posted. Oh my goodness. Hi everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Happy Memorial Day. I hope everybody's having a good one. Hey, my brother Phil had a birthday this week. My cousin AJ Cipriano had a birthday this week. My brother's still doing the Do What You Can movement. So anybody who wants to send anything like via Amazon to the funeral home, 95 Willow Street, Waterbury, Connecticut, 06710. He is still making deliveries to all of the healthcare workers and the frontliners, the cops, the ambulance people, everybody. And he's so funny. He does it in costume. He does everything. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Elizabeth. Donna, did I miss anybody? Let me see. I think I did tell somebody I would grab them. Let's see. Kelly Hennessy, I think that you asked me for a reading when you first came on, and I said yes, but I can't remember what your question was. So let's see. Kelly, I don't know if you are starting a new job or if you realize you're starting a new job. I don't know if you're like in a transition phase on the work front. Oh, Brenda, thank you, Donna. So I feel like you're going to be starting a new job, but you don't even really know it yet. I think that something's going to happen where you're at and you're going to just be so sad about it. I don't think you're going to be really happy about it, but I think that it's going to be the best thing that happens to you, because I think that you are either going to leave, change positions, do something totally new. Oh, good. Okay. Well, let me see. All right. So I'm getting the Three of Swords upside down. Now, the Three of Swords is about a broken heart, could be heart issues. It also could be about, not going forward with stuff because you're too busy protecting your heart and not taking any chances. But it's also about being negative and being like, I can't really, like almost in a depression. Like, I am too busy holding my little heart that I can't see how nice and bright all the, things that are happening around me are. So I don't know if he's struggling a little bit with that. A lot of the things that he's going through are his own doing. And I don't mean like he's, self-hurting or anything, but I think that he can't see the forest through the trees. He's at a major crossroads, but he feels like he's stuck. He really has a lot of choices to make, but he can't see where he's going. I think it's time for him to seek maybe some help or guidance from a mentor of some sort. And back in the day, it used to be a priest. Now it could be a therapist. It could be a life coach. It could be a doctor. It could be whatever. That maybe just needs to put him on a path of where he's supposed to go. He's almost at a point like, I feel like I've tried every possible thing and I can't figure out what I'm supposed to do and it's not really working. So for him, he just wants like that whole like calm. I want the whole stability. I want all those things, but he can't seem to get the stability that he's trying to get. And the more he seems to try, this is how fast he's moving. Like, that is my speed card. He's not moving very fast at all. It's like he keeps going, he gets stuck. He keeps going, he gets stuck. So for him, I need him to just, it's like, he's like, I'm at a point right now. And in this card in Ancient Tarot, the person's laying face down with 10 swords in their back. And it's not that they're sad. It's not that they're upset. It's like, I'm just done. I'm not mad. I'm not angry. I'm done. I don't want to deal with the situation again. And I have nothing more to say about it. It's like, I've been trying to blend and blend and blend and work this out and bring this person in and do this thing and go to school and whatever he's trying to do. But he feels like he keeps getting set back. So I get the Lover's card coming up. So the Lover's card, not knowing what he's going through, could mean a lot of things. It could mean that he's going to meet someone that's going to be his soulmate. It could be that he's married right now and his wife or spouse is going to get him out of that. It could be that he's going to make a commitment finally in a job. So that's a commitment card. Commitments, contracts, things. So you want to make sure that whatever he's making that commitment for is going to be something that's really going to be positive for him. I do think that he's going to need some help, and whether it's from you or somebody who could maybe give him a little bit more guidance, maybe some professional help. But I definitely, the help in these two cards, the Hierophant is like, that moral compass, that person who's going to show you the way. And the King of Cups is usually a healer. So that's why I think maybe it might be like a therapist or somebody like that. I hope that makes sense. He is going to be fine, but he has to choose to be fine. I don't know that you can help him make that choice. He does have to make it on his own. You could maybe steer his ship to get some help that will help him. Sometimes it's just a matter of relating to the right person for them to be able to say the right things that, people have to make their own choices. So that's all. I hope that makes sense. D, I know you told me, I think Brenda. Let me see. Hi, Terry Perney. I hope you're feeling good. Hi, Peter Marks. I'm so happy that you tuned in. Oh, Carmen. Yes, yes, yes. Brenda, I don't see a question for you, Brenda. Brenda, you are going to get your wish, but it is going to take you a very long time to get it. There is something that you're longing for, thinking about. You have to just wait. People keep telling you that either, cacchio in Italian is what we call it. People are telling you that it's either or not going to happen, or you're thinking too big or something. You need to just turn that nonsense off. Turn the chatter off. Whatever you are trying to manifest, it will come. This is my motion card. Now he's coming this way, so it means that he is moving. Not this one, not moving. This one's moving just fast. This is the wish card, the Nine of Cups, the best card in the deck, like everything you wish for. But not only that, but it's like almost total emotional fulfillment. So whatever it is, it's going to make you super, super happy. You can even see it. Stop listening to everybody and all the chit chatter around you. I think you need to do a little bit more. Look, you got great cards. The Manifester. The Manifester is there. You have everything you need to make this happen. Everything. So whether it's you don't have to go to school, you don't need a certification. I think it's just a matter of timing. So keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. This card here, I love that, the Lover's card. If you're trying for a relationship, it's coming. If you're trying for a wedding, it's coming. If you're trying for a business or a job, this is a commitment card in some way. So it could be the job, it could be a contract, it could be a commitment. You're buying a house, whatever that is. The soulmate card is a contract. So you want to make sure that whatever you're doing and wanting, you're just keep going for it, because it's definitely coming your way. I hope that makes sense. Ooh, that's going to be like the best one of the night. Carmen, I'm going to pull some of the new deck for you. I love these cards. Let's just see what they have to say. So you could see Carmen Sierra on Friday nights. I believe it's 7 to 8. I think I'm the only one who does 7:30 because I'm always late. So I try for 7, and then by 7:30 I'm on time. So 7 to 8, she is a psychic medium. She has mysticalascension.org is her website. She does private readings. She does life coaching. She's amazing. She's an intuitive life coach. She's going to be doing mediumship classes. And she's one of my girls, and I love her. And you could see her live. She's part of the Women's Empowering Women Elite Circle with me, and she does live readings live posts every day, just giving you a little bit of Carmen. I love it. Okay, Carm. I love these cards. They're so you. Okay. It is time for you to just slow down a little bit. You have been going. It's so funny during this COVID thing. I don't know anybody who's working harder than you are. Maybe Doreen. But you are just killing it, girl. But it's time for you to just slow down and relax for a bit. Because when you start to get back to work and on full steam, you're going to be really, really, really exhausted. You are like on a total rebirth right now. Your life is just changing and you are manifesting it in such a big way. I want you, when you start doing things, to make sure you do it by the book. There might be some glitches that are coming up that you want to make sure that if you have a contract or you need a license or you need something, make sure you get it. I just want you to do that. Look at my chop wood card. I love this card. It's a witch broom. That's for my girl. And that just means that it's time to put that work in. Put the work in to make sure that you're doing things by the book. So follow the rules, follow whatever needs to be done, all the regulations, because you have a whole new life that's in store for you. You don't even know how much you are blessed. Like, it is coming for you. You have started it. You are manifesting it. It is coming for you in such a big way. It's insane. So I want you to just make sure you get the rest that you need, because you are certainly, you're such a great thinker. She is a great thinker. She thinks outside the box. She makes you think in ways that you can't. So she's definitely a wonderful life coach. It's saying come to the edge. So always push it to the edge. Always push it to as far as you can actually push it to go, because you're going to do it. But I just want you to be careful and make sure that if there's something that's coming up, make sure you figure out that you're doing everything correctly before you sign the contract or start something that you need, like maybe another license for or something like that. I love these cards. Oh my God, can you never have too many cards? I don't think so. I just love them all. All right, who's next? I hope that makes sense. But those are the Wisdom of the Oracles from Colette Baron Reed. I love her. And she also does, you could sign up on her website for like oracle reading classes. That definitely helps. Hi, Mary Pronovost. Barbara Flannery, let's see what the new cards have to say for you. I'm feeling like you have some unfinished business that you have not taken care of, and it's kind of like eating at you. I don't know if you have had to do things or work on something or do something before this COVID thing happened, and you're like, oh, now I gotta wait. And it's something kind of big and big on your soul. It's not like a big, huge task, but it's definitely something that's weighing on your soul. I want you to put that as a priority to try to figure out how to make that happen. Now, I don't know if it's something that's going to bring you money once you do it, but either one of those things are going to be really good for you. You have, I want to say, you're waiting for something from someone else in order to do that. I think you're waiting for a gift or a permit or something, not a permit, but a gift or a direction from someone else to do that you've been putting off. I think that's maybe why you've been holding off. You're definitely like paying attention to what's happening. It's good that you always try to be fair with people, but sometimes you have to just worry about you. It's time for you to just start doing those things. You're going to be receiving a message about this. Do you know what I'm talking about? This is very... Joyce, happy birthday. I know you had a birthday. I gave you a shout out a couple weeks ago, but I don't think you were on. But this is something to do with fate. Like, there's fate. Either you got a message that started out as something like you got a message out of the blue from something, and you were like, I have to take care of this. I have to get back to them. I have to do something like that. And you've like come to like a point like I don't know which way to go, but don't let the indecision of knowing which way to go stop you from doing what you need to do. You need to finish that business that has to get done. Do you know what that means? That's very specific. Hi, Mary Carol. Thanks for stopping in. Happy Memorial Day. Oh, I'm so glad, Barbara. I'm so glad. I'm like that. Oh, good. That was very strange. I'm like, that is all over the place. I hope that makes sense to you. Oh, I love that. I love that. Well, get on it. Make sure you finish that business, okay? All right, good. Let's see. I got all my cards in action tonight. I'm having so much fun. Mrs. Lowe, I want to pull a card for you. If you were not here a couple weeks ago, Mrs. Lowe, her daughter and I went to grammar school together, and I, not proud to say, am a reformed bully. I used to fight every day with her daughter in grammar school. And her mom would call up and try to be nice, and I'd be like, yeah, I'm going to beat you up too. I was a horrible, horrible child. I know, hard to believe now, right? But again, part of your journey, this is why I'm like overly nice. I overcompensate for the horribleness of me as a kid. So my first day of college, I walk into my college room. Now, this was like little kids. We were like in 5th grade when all this happened. College, first day of college, like 18 years old. I walk into my first class. Guess who my teacher is? Mrs. Lowe. And she could have just told me to get out of the class. She could have let me pay for the class and totally failed me, but she didn't. She was so kind to me, and not only was she kind to me, but she brought me back together with her daughter, who till this day is one of my dearest, and I love her so much, besties friends, since we were 5. So I have learned so much. I'm a reformed bully because of her, and I owe a lot to her, and I apologize to her every time I see her. So let's see, Mrs. Lowe, what is in store for you? All right, Joycey, there's a time of healing coming for you. So for you, I want you to stop thinking of all the things that are not really going right in your life and start really paying attention to the good. I know when things are not going so good that it's hard to pay attention and have gratitude for the things that are. Sometimes you got to dig down deep to find them. Do you know what I'm saying? We've all been there. So I want you to start being kind to yourself. So we have... stop looking at the things that are not going so good and start paying attention. You're missing all the beautiful flowers in front of you while you're paying attention to all the crap that's going on. The Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is starting, you need to fill your cup with love for yourself. The Queen of Cups is about self-love, self-care. Speak to yourself in kind words. Stop beating yourself up. I want you to know that the heartache that you have had in your heart is going away. This is coming up upside down. It's time for you to release the anger and the sadness and whatever is in your heart that's holding you back, because tomorrow is another day for you. I want you to take responsibility, take the bull by the horns, and just charge into whatever in your life is holding you back and say, you know what? I'm facing this head on and I'm going for it. So I want you to start going for it. You're going to move on, move up, move forward. You are going to take the chances that you need to take. This card again, upside down. I love this. The 5 of Cups is that, oh God, I don't have anybody. Oh, I'm by myself. Oh, I'm this. That card upside down is saying that that's all inside. There are plenty of people around you, but again, they're out here, but you're too busy looking in the little black hole. So for you, it's really important that you stop looking in the black hole and start looking at all of the things and the beautiful flowers that are outside and the sunshine and everybody around you, and count your blessings for all that you have. And then when you start to do that, all the good things start coming up. So the Lover's card again, this card's been up a lot tonight. And again, this is everything. Family commitments, job commitments, commitments for anything that you need to be brought together, your soul's path, your soul's journey, your soul spirits, your soul people. I have soul sisters, I have twin souls, I have all kinds of soul people. So, think about it. Think about where, who you need to bring together, who needs to come together, and start realizing that they're there. You just need to knock it out of the park. So I don't know if you got someone new coming. I don't know if you're rekindling something, but it's time. It's time. I hope you're well. I love you, miss you. I hope everything is good. Did you hear that, Mrs. Lowe? That was all for you. I don't know if my comments sometimes get stuck, so I'm not sure. Oh, thank you, Kelly. I owe it all to her. Oh, hi, Gina. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Hi, Virginia. I'm sorry. I think I told you. Grab you. 1 second. Oh, thanks, Vanessa. Hi, Christine. You're next. I got Virginia first. Donna, remind me, Christine, okay? Let's see. I'm going to do the new cards again. Let's see what they have to say. Hmm. Oh. So, Virginia, I'm not really sure what's going on with. Okay. So, again, you are in a whole process of like sort of regeneration means that you're like in a whole process of not necessarily transformation. It's not necessarily transformation. Regeneration is like coming back from something. It's like, you know, you kind of were down and out, and now you're like, okay, I am back and better than ever. It's like Stella got her groove back. It is time for you to really like put that back together. I don't know if you have recently found your tribe, and by that I mean like your soul people, like I was just talking about. You know, when people are getting on a new soul path and doing a whole journey of what is, you know, their life path and what is the seed of their soul and what they want in their life and their purpose, and you start to find people who are like-minded, that put you in a whole different frame of mind. So I don't know if you have recently found these people or if you need to find your tribe, but it's something that has to do with your regeneration. So I don't know if you have just started recently studying like energy work or Reiki or you know, tarot or something like that. I don't know if that's what you're doing, but I do feel like you have the gift to do that if you haven't started it already. I feel like once you get started in that, that's going to start a whole new path for you. In fact, I do see that you're sort of like in the middle of a fork in the road again. Like you're on the chariot. Like, do I go in this direction? Do I not go in this direction? It's like, good, Joycey, I'm so glad. It's kind of like do I quit my job and start, go full circle with this other job? Do I just do it as a side hustle? These are things that only you can answer. But it's telling me you need to go the distance. Go the distance. Whatever it is that you're on, full steam ahead. Don't stop now. It's time for you to keep doing it. You are very, very blessed. Again, you have some unfinished business that needs to be taken care of. So I don't know if that means you have to, if you have a job, like you have to finish up before you could leave it. It's not. You could just be like, okay, princess out, bitches. I think you have to complete something, finish it. You can't leave them high and dry before you move on to the next one. But I do think that your soulmate is there. Your soulmate is either there or coming. I don't know if I almost want to say like you maybe are dating someone but have somebody else in the works. I don't know if that's part of the tribe shift, but there's a lot of things happening for you. Does this make sense, Virginia? Recently moved from Connecticut back to Georgia, looking for people. I need them bad. You need to find your tribe. So figure out what it is that sets your soul on fire. What is your soul purpose? It's easier said than done. I know, but when you move as an adult, you don't go to school and meet people there. It's hard. You have to start joining groups. You have to start finding, if I like this kind of stuff, I'm going to go to a metaphysical store and get a job there. Or I'm going to go to a spa where there's people that are into Reiki and soul, soul soothing. If there is, or start taking classes on metaphysical stuff. If you are somebody who is a singer, church and join a choir. If you are somebody who likes math, I'm sure there's some kind of math club that you can join. You have to figure out what your soul purpose is. Your whole life is there. It is there. Go for it. Go the distance. Go full steam. But you have to just figure out where your tribe is. Find it, because you need to know who your tribe is that you're looking for before you find it. So Annie Pringle, congratulations, Grammy again. Woo woo! So happy for you. So that's really important, Virginia. You're going to find them, but you need to figure out, break it down for yourself. Who do I want to hang out with? Do I want to hang out with hippie chicks like me and, read some tarot and, do a full moon fiesta, light a fire and hang out and, throw wishes to the moon? Or do you want to go and hang around at, the medical center and meet people who are in medicine, because that's what you do? Everybody's got their own jam, but you have to figure out who your tribe is before you can find them. It takes work, it takes effort, but don't be afraid to get out there and try it. You're gonna do fine there, and your soulmate is gonna be there waiting for you. So that's gonna be awesome. Keep me posted. Hi, Gina. I don't know if I passed anybody up. Gina Wallace, this one is for you, doll. Huh. Wow. So you have a lot of stuff. All right. So you have a lot of stuff that's coming to you. So, by coming to you, I mean like you have a lot of ideas. You have a lot of energy you have. So your higher power is delivering you messages, and you are I don't know if you're not getting them. I feel like you're manifesting things, you're throwing things out to the universe, and it's actually in you, but you're not understanding. Yin energy is coming to you. The yin comes from the earth, the yang comes from the sky, I think. So the energy is like all around you, and it's like one is coming from the higher power. Show you my new cards. Higher power, and then the yin energy is there. So it's like the energy is like swirling all around you, and it's like you feel like time's ticking, and I have to get this done. I'm not really sure, and you're just like, oh my God. And I don't know if you have something that you need to tell people, or that you're trying not to tell people, if you know something that you're not supposed to be telling, but the truth needs to be told. You are conflicted and kind of in the middle of chaos, and you're like kind of stuck in the middle of it. I feel like you need to just kind of step out of whatever the situation is that you are in and don't get involved. Just be an observer. It is not your place to clean up the mess. Oh, you got the yang energy too. So you should be feeling balanced, but I don't feel like you are. I feel that you have chaos and conflict. I feel like you have energy coming from all over. I feel like it's time for you to just kind of, I think it just kind of, is something that I think you're conflicted with I think it's something like you're conflicted with. You're supposed to want to tell somebody something, but it's not. I don't know if it has something to do with something in your house and a loyal heart, but I feel like, okay, so I feel like your heart is very heavy with something that's going on, and you are sort of in the middle of knowing the information, but don't say it, girl. Don't tell it. It's not your business to tell. It's not your mess to clean up. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. Oh gosh, don't do it. Oh, hi Lori Fortin. Thank you, doll. It's become my quest now. I'm like spending more time trying. And the funny thing is I got all this crap in my closet, so I don't even have to buy anything. Remember when we were kids and we used to shop in our mom's closets for like content for like Christine, thank you, for like costumes for school and stuff, and we would just go shop in our mom's closets. That's what like me now. I'm like, oh, where'd I get that? Where'd I get that one? But yeah, whatever you can find. It's kind of funny. It's become a quest. Christine, this is for Jorge. How are you? Oh, my friend. Happy Memorial Day. Jorge, I believe, is like a lieutenant colonel in the Army, possibly retired by now. Thank you for your service. Happy Memorial Day, and thank God for all of the people who have sacrificed, the ultimate sacrifice for us all. Jorge, remember to pull some cards for you. Donna, good, Gina. Remind me to pull some cards for you, Jorge. Don't go off until I pull them. Right now, I'm doing Christine. Oh, my new cards are sticky. They don't want to flip. Let's see. You are on the verge of a whole new life. What is happening? It's like now. It's the here and now. Is right now. You need to be a little bit more flexible. I don't know if it was your choice to start a whole new life, or if something happened. I think like you feel like, oh my God, I feel like I'm orphaned and I have to just do all this on my own. I don't know if you're moving, like all of a sudden you're by yourself. I want you to be a little more flexible with what's happening. You're going to be building the life that you want from the ground up. It's telling me you need to breathe. You need to be fair to yourself. You need to not feel so orphaned. You are very blessed, and you are very blessed with people around you. You are like poised for success. You are going to find that the people around you are going to help you create this life. So I don't know if you are starting a new job. I don't know if you are changing careers or in a new relationship or something. But I want you to be more flexible. I want you to be a little more open. Let's see. It's saying go to the sea. Maybe you need to go to the sea to figure it out. Are you going to work on a cruise ship? Deep knowing, deep knowledge. So this is all about like you know where you're at and what you need to do. So you need to, like, it's like a new beginning, and you're kind of like, I don't know, I'm like struggling by myself, but I know I could do it. You're poised for success wherever you're at. It's like setting you up for success. You don't have to even work hard at it, but you have to be loyal. There's going to be loyalty involved. So if there's somebody helping you, remain loyal to that person. It's going to be like you've known that person forever. It's almost like you're going to meet somebody that is like a kindred spirit. You're going to be like, I feel like I've known you, but I just met you. It's saying take it slow and breathe. Count your blessings along the way, because there's going to be many. Somebody is going to give you that leg up that's going to help you get poised for success. That poised for success is like, we're just going to set you up right there, and you're going to ride the wave. So I totally want you to do that. Oh, good. I'm so glad, Christine. What was your choice? Was it to work at the sea? Are you going to go to work on the cruise ship? But you got here and now. It's saying here and now is the time to do it. So don't wait. New life, be fear, the here and now building blocks. Do it all right now. Yes, beach day. Go to the sea and figure it out. Meditation at the sea is the best. Don't you feel closer to God there? I just stand in the water and thank God every day for everything that I have. And I feel like he's right there at the beach with me. Because if I were God and I could be anywhere, I would be at the beach, don't you think? I don't know, maybe for some people he's at the mountains. I don't know. I think he's at the beach on a hammock. Let's see. Jorge! Oh, my old friend. You realize we've been friends for almost 20 years? It's so crazy how fast time flies. Are you teaching salsa now? He also does video work, film work. You should check out his Facebook page, Jorge D. Ortiz, I believe it is, or Jorge D.O. maybe. And he does great film work. He does great short films. And I think he's teaching salsa now. He taught me some good moves. I mean, dancing. Well, that too. Just kidding. All right, let's see, doll. Oh, I love it. All right, so Jorge, I feel like you truly have been asking yourself why a lot. Like, and why did I do that? Why shouldn't I do that? Why not? I love the why not. You have an incredible imagination. You are always thinking outside the box. So by asking yourself why, it makes you think of bigger and better things. I feel like there might be some chaos going on around you, like chaos and conflict. I don't think it's direct at you. I just think it's kind of going around you. I feel like you have been really enjoying this time at home, which is kind of odd because I know you're out a lot, but it's saying no place like home. So I don't know if there's just too much chaos going on that you need to start spending more time at home. I think there's going to be an exchange of gifts coming up for you. So I don't know if there is a birthday or anniversary that you have coming up. I don't want you to forget that. But there's going to be some mending of ways. So I don't know if you have had maybe the argument or something with someone. Maybe that's the chaos. It's time for you to mend that partnership. And it's with someone who is like a soul partner for you. So I don't know if you have had a falling out with someone who's very close to you, but I want you to start mending ways. Pull that chaos and conflict out of your life and put it back together. You're welcome, Christine. I hope it makes sense. I want to know what you're doing when you go to the beach, what you find out. You're like going round and round and round. You're like on a and it's a never-ending story. So the chaos and the conflict that you're dealing with right now seems to have been happening like constantly, like always. Like it's a never-ending battle. And at some point you have to put it to bed and say, we're either fixing this or I'm taking my ball and going home, because you can't keep doing that. It's exhausting and you need to just let it go. It's like let the fate fall where it may and, ask for a resolution, because that... because that is you need peace in your life. That's the only way that you're going to get peace in your life, is to figure out what that chaos is, who it is with, and just either, is it like either deal with it or just be done with it and let them know that, it's time to fix it or it's unfixable and we need to just stop. I think it's somebody who's very, very close to you, and I think it's time that you either try to mend it, and if it's not mendable, it needs to be let go and you need to just walk away. I hope you know what I mean, and I hope it's not somebody I hope it works out. Hi, Laura. You need to know your daughter. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to use my other cards for that one. Let's see. I'm not really sure what is going on with her, Laura, so this is what it says. The good news is that she is being protected. You're welcome, Jorge. She is being, hey, Michelle, how are you? She is being protected by all of your loved ones, her angels and her spirit guides who have gone before her. She is being protected. And have great gratitude for that, because they are definitely there helping her. She is in a space where she's trying to unstick her energy, if that makes sense. She feels like she's been in the same place for too long, and she's trying to shake things up, but she just can't seem to get out of her own way. She seems to be looking, she's in search of something, and I don't even know if she knows what she's looking for. She knows that she needs to fix something, figure something out, do something, but she can't really figure it out. She wants to honor her path. She wants to honor her path. So that means that she wants to figure out where is the best place for her to be. But I don't think that she can figure out where that is right now. I don't know if she's going to be recognized for something, or that she needs somebody to recognize her for something. The present power card is upside down, and it's saying that she needs to pay attention to something right now. Something needs her immediate attention. She can't let something pass by without having that immediate attention. Prayers, I love that you said you're praying. Ascended Masters, that's praying. Pray, pray, pray. That is what she needs right now. She's having a lot of dark thoughts, and the people around her are not such good influences. That dark thoughts means that you have to be careful of the people who are around you. Any influences, anything that you're doing that creates influences that are not so good. The increase card is upside down. That means that you are depleting your energy. You're depleting, you're not getting enough sleep. You maybe are not eating well. You're just not kind of getting in that space. And a lot of doors are shutting for her that maybe are not so good. So I don't know if she's closing doors on herself, that she's not talking to people that she should be helping. She needs to love herself more in a big way. Let's see what else we have. I want you to start paying attention to repetitious signs that you see that she's doing. She's doing something over and over again, and it's going to be something that you're going to realize. That's going to give you some insight to what's happening in her life. She needs to make a decision. She just needs to make a decision. If she doesn't make a decision in the right way, it's going to change a lot of things for her. The synchronicity card does come up, and it's saying that, the synchronicity card is your prayers being answered. So, and positive energy is coming up too. She does not feel worthy. She needs to figure out how to feel worthy. I don't really know how to tell you to do that. Worthiness and value is very important for people. To feel your value and know your value is so important, because when you know your value, you do not let others bring it down. And innately, everyone tries to bring your value down, even your parents. It's a human nature to try to be better than the next person. And sometimes you put other people down and you don't even know it. So for her, she needs to feel her worth. She needs to be recognized for the good she's doing, for being a good person, for being valued. She needs to know those things. I don't know if it needs to come from someone other than her family, or if it's her family that she's looking for it from, looking for that value from. That is something that you're going to have to figure out. But there's something that she's doing repeatedly that you need to pay attention to. So I want you to start looking for that. It's saying look for the repetition, and that's going to have answers for you. Hi, Chris Kydell. Chris Kydell, Tuesday night, 7:30 to 8:30. The best oracle reader. She's awesome. She's the best Reiki master. She's incredible. She's also a life coach. She's so good. So good. She's also a Young Living sales representative, so she'll get you all your oils that you need, answer any of your oil questions. Sean G, let's see. Any question for Sean G? Sean, let's see. Sean, I want you to start paying attention to sequence of numbers. You're going to see that there are sequence of numbers that you see all of the time. Thanks, Mary Jane. You're going to see sequence of numbers over and over again. Those are angel numbers. That's a message from your angels they're trying to give you. So if you see 222, 444, look up angel number 444 or whatever number it is on Google. It's going to tell you what that message is. You have to make a decision, and that might help you to make your decision. You do have a great change that's coming up for you, and it's a major life change, a major life surge of blessings that are coming your way. It's important at this time that you watch your thoughts, because you are, something's coming for you, Sean. Something's coming. Because when you're going to think of something that you have been thinking about doing, and as you start to see these series of numbers, it could be a phone number, it could be a license plate, it could be a parking space number. You're going to just all of a sudden randomly start seeing, Joe Corona, how are you? All these like random numbers. You're going to figure out what that message is, and that's going to tell you or guide you to what it is about this change that's coming up. It's saying set your sights higher than what you're setting them on right now. You're not setting your sights high enough, and this is going to give you a way to set your sights higher. It's a big change that's coming up. It's saying watch your thoughts. Let me see. Yeah, something big is coming up. I'm using 2 decks. We got new things happening in your life. You will find a deep sense of knowing what it is once you figure it out. So once you get these messages, there's going to be some way that you get some kind of aha moment, and it's going to hit you like a ton of bricks. Yes, so there's a reason that you're hearing people talk about numbers, because your angels are trying to get you to pay attention. And then sometimes you'll keep seeing 1111, and 1111 is like the one that people recognize the most. So that's going to be the way that they go, oh, I'm getting your attention finally. So start paying attention. You are going to get some, and it's going to be like a deep knowing. Oh my God, that is what she was talking about. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. And it's going to lead you to something totally, totally new. And you're going to have to like take time and really put time into it. It's not like you're going to have an aha moment and all of a sudden your whole life is going to change. You're going to have to put thought into it. You're going to have to put ideas into it, put work into it, but it's going to be something that's going to be so life-changing that it's going to be something fabulous. So I want you to start paying attention to those numbers. It's really important. The here and now, it's saying it's right now is when you're getting these messages. Pay attention. That's going to help you to figure out what this aha moment is. Once you figure that out, you're going to start to put that into action. Little by little, whatever it is, you're going to say, oh, that's what it is. I'm supposed to be doing that. It's kind of like getting a message for the seed of your soul. Like, what is my purpose? Why am I here? And then all of a sudden you're going to be like, oh my God, is that really it? How did I miss that all along? It was right in front of me. Well, Gina, so the 1111 is a power number, but it's also the number like 1111, 1212. Those are the numbers that the angels use to get your attention because they're the most observed. So when you see 1111, that's saying we're trying to get you a message. Start paying attention to the other numbers that are coming. So they all mean something. It could be 44, 444, 4444. They all mean something. So when you see the series of numbers, just Google it. It's impossible to remember them all. So, one will tell you like you're on the right path. One is telling you your spirit guides are with you. Some of them are very specific. So whatever ones are coming for you, you're probably going to get the specific ones because that's what... I don't know what's happening with my hair, but hey, whatever. I clipped it on today. You're welcome, Sean. Keep me posted. That sounds pretty awesome. All right, everybody. It's 8:39. So, we've been trying to do like as long as we can, but I'm going to try to keep it down to the hour. So let's see, who else do we have? I had a little bit of a late start today because I was having trouble with my Wi-Fi. And my announcements, happy Memorial Day. Thank you to all our veterans. It was so great. Oh, I don't know if anybody from LIBR is on, but Deanne Marie decided to be a foster failure with Ernesto Pasquale Gonzalez, and that is the best news ever for us. Hi, Terry Perney. Okay, I have Chrissy and then Terry, okay? Congratulations to Annie Pringle for becoming a grandmother again. Happy birthday to my brother Phil, Danger Boy, P3, and my cousin AJ Cipriano. Did who suffer? Oh, the foster failure? She was fostering a dog and she decided to keep him. So she was the foster failure and now it's her dog. They're permanent forever homes. He's the best. And she does all these little talky videos with him. And God forbid, if she did not keep him, I would miss her videos more than I stay up at I watch these videos until 12 o'clock at night. And I'm like trying to go to sleep. Laura, I hope that helped you. If you need more information, message me. I'm sure there's more to that. I just can't pull a zillion cards right now. All right, so let's see. Chrissy. Ooh, I like these cards, but they don't like to separate. Chrissy, you have a lot of things that are coming to you, so I don't know where you're at right now in life, not like where, like, are you in Waterbury? I have the soulmate card. It's coming in upside down. So I don't know if you're with somebody and it's a little rocky, or if you're trying to find your soulmate and you're having a rough time trying to find them. So I'm not sure where you're at with that, but I want you to know that there's so many good things that are coming for you. The chaos and conflict that's in your life is going to finally come to a calm, peaceful place. Again, the by the sea card comes up, and that really means like that calm by the sea, take it easy. It also means go to the sea. Maybe that's where you need to go and, get refreshed, rejuvenated. But the fate is taking over your life. Fate is taking over your life. It's going to give you peace. It's going to give you the energy that you need to figure it out on your own. So you have things going on, you're not quite sure what to do, and you keep looking to others for answers. I don't know if you're asking a lot of people for advice, and I'm all about that. Like, ask the people who are around you. Ask the people who are wise. But you're getting the no place like home card. And a lot of times the no place like home card means that there's no place like but yourself. Like, there's no place but you. Nobody knows you better than you know you. And nobody knows what you want in your life but you. And you don't have to tell anybody what's on your, you don't have to tell anybody what you want. So for you, I want you to just start looking within yourself. Figure out what it is that you want. Figure out where you're going with this. So if you're already in a relationship and it's not so great, I want you to step back, look at it from the outside, and figure out what is happening there. Because I feel like that person is your soulmate. If you are not, Jessica Petras, how are you? Oh my God, I love you. I miss you. If you're not with somebody right now, that person is coming, but I think you're not sure even who you're looking for. So I want for you to start looking within and figure out who is your soulmate, who is the person that you're looking for, what is it, who is it that you want. So I think that until you figure out like who it is that you're looking for, you're not really going to be able to figure it out. I want you to be flexible with the people that are coming. Hi, Carol. Kelsey Vatanza. Hi, Del. So I want you to be flexible. I want you to be open to receive like the people that are coming at you. I want you to find your tribe. I feel like you're in search of your tribe, maybe. I feel like you have your people, your friends, that your people that you're always with. But whatever it is that you're like searching for, there are people around you that are going to help you to find everything that you're looking for, but you're not finding them. I'm getting happy. I'm getting serendipity. There's like a lot of really good cards, but I think there's going to be a lot of blending for you. You're going to be blending a lot of maybe people, maybe someone in your circle already does stuff that you really like, and they're going to introduce you to more people. Don't be afraid to like commingle friends. If somebody says to you, do you want to come out with me, or something, or I'm going out with some other friends that you don't know, don't be afraid to go, because your tribe is out there waiting for you. And I think that you're going to be meeting a lot of your soul partners in this tribe. Don't be afraid to get out there. I think you have a whole new group of people that are coming into your life, and one of them may actually be your soulmate. Hi, Kelsey Hughes. Hi, Karen Carollo. Great yogi master. I've put her yoga things on our Facebook page so you can watch her. She has a YouTube page and she does yoga, and you could do it with her while you're on quarantine. Who did I? Oh, Terry Perney. Let's see, T-Bone, DJ T-Bone. She kept us spinning the hits every holiday, making us Christmas CDs. I miss mine. I still have them, you know. Let's see. Winds of change, my doll. You're on the mend. I love that. You're going to have to do a little bit of work coming up to change the things in your life that aren't working. I want you to really kind of breathe and meditate on the things that you want, because you have a lot of changes coming. But again, I don't think you know what you want. I think that you are looking for change. It's saying don't be afraid of the change. Go the distance. Your life is that never-ending story, though. It's like, you know, it just goes every day, goes every day, goes every day. And it's like the time is going, but you're not really in a direction that you really want. You're like, you haven't gotten to the point where you're like, this is really where I want to be. So for you, I want you to really start trusting and having the fate is working towards you. The fate's working towards you. Again, no place like home. You are the only one who knows where that is, where you want to be, where you want to go. You don't have to tell anybody. I pulled a meditation before I got on tonight, and it was all about, actually I pulled the Imagine card, and I don't know if everybody was on, but the Imagine card was all about imagining the life that you want and putting that into action. This is like the perfect time of year to revisit vision boards, because a lot of people do their vision boards in January. So now you're over at the halfway point of the year. So it's time to like revisit the vision boards. Where did you think you were going to be 6 months into 2020? I know none of us are at the moment. However, spiritually, physically, emotionally, are we where we thought we would be? So it's time to revisit those vision boards. Where do I see my life for the next 6 months of the year? Christmas is 6 months away. 2021 is 6 months away. Like, can you even believe it? So it's time now to really start thinking about your plan for the future, where you want to be and where you want to go. Because as things start really opening up, there's going to be a lot of opportunities for you. And you just have to figure out where you want to be, where you want to go, and then go the distance trying to get it. Because once you decide where you're going to go, going the distance means don't stop until you get it, because it's definitely out there for you too. You got it. Yeah, that's what the next few weeks look like for you. Your next few weeks are concentrating on what you need to do, how you need to do it to get to where you want to go. So you want to make sure that you're focusing on what you want, not who wants you, not, what is paying the most money. It's about what you want, where you want to go, what do you want to do, what do you want to be in your life. You got a couple more years to work. Look, at 50 years old, we got like 10 more good years to work. I don't want to work much past that. I mean, I'll work forever, I know, but I don't want to work that hard. So for the next 10 years, what do I want to do? Where do I want to be? What job do I want to do? Where am I going to make the most money? Like, those are the questions you have to ask yourself that are important to you, and go for that. Don't just go where the wind takes you. I want you to go with purpose, go with an idea, and go the distance, because you're going to get whatever you want. Kelsey Kels in the house. Let's see. How do we like these new cards? Everybody digging these new cards or what? I like to change it up. I've been using them all tonight. This has been fun. Doesn't my hair look like a hat? I covered it up with my hat. I think Kelsey would be the only one to get that. All right. Okay, Kels, what is up for you? Let's see. You are coming to the edge, really, really close to the edge. It is time for you to make a big change in your life. You're going to be blending a lot of things that you like to do, things you don't like to do. You're going to figure out what's for you, what's not for you. and just start moving along. It's time for you to move forward. It's saying come to the edge. Come all the way to the edge. Work it. Be fair to yourself and fair to those around you. Go create something. Create something fabulous because you have a new life waiting for you. You have to put the work in and the time in. You've done just about everything that you want to do. You are like in a serendipitous place, but you're very blessed with the life that you have. But it's time for you to start really branching out and finding things for you. It's saying find your tribe, work for your tribe. There's messages that are out there that are trying to guide you and put you in the right direction. You have a deep knowing that there's something else for you out there, but you have to just keep putting the work and effort into figuring it out. The chaos and the conflict that's in your life, you need to just put that at peace. You do have that orphan, like, okay, I feel like I'm kind of by myself in this game. You're not by yourself, and you know you're not by yourself, but when you're in this game of trying to figure out what you want to do for yourself, where you want to go, you feel like I'm the only one in this like thing by myself. You're the only one who knows what you want, and you are in this quest and this journey on your own. Only you can figure it out. Once you figure out what you want to do and you find your tribe, it's kind of like, I know I'm dating myself, but like 20 years ago, there was a video, it was the No Rain video. And the No Rain video was by Blind Melon. And it was this little chubby girl in a bee costume. And she was doing a little dance and everybody was making fun of her. And then she went to somewhere else and she did her little dance and everybody made fun of her. And then finally, like, she did this for the whole video. And at the end of the video, she was walking through and then she found in this field a whole bunch of people who were all dressed in all shapes and sizes. They were all dressed as bee people, and then they all danced through the whole, field of all dressed like bee people. It's like at some point you will find your people if you look hard enough for them. So for a lot of people tonight, the message is, now that we're getting out of this quarantine, I hope that you have used the quarantine wisely to figure out what your purpose is, what you want for the rest of your life. What did you make of this? Did you find that you were connected to people, had too many responsibilities? Do you need to quiet it down, kick it up a notch? Where are you in the phase of your life? And how do you find your tribe? How do you find the people that are going to bring you together, bring you happiness, bring you fulfillment in your life? So for a lot of people, that's the message for tonight, is to kind of, keep that going and figure it out. Things are starting to open up, so we want everybody to stay safe. Just because people are out doesn't mean you don't have to wear a mask. I love that people are dining out. I want to get out there too, but wearing a mask keeps everybody safe. We're on the back of the front lines, I guess you could say, and we're still seeing it every day. We saw that nursing supervisor at the convalescent home that was in her 50s that just died. It is devastating. It's horrible, and I don't want to end on a bad note. I just want everybody to stay safe. Keep everyone around you safe. Be conscious of your actions, your sanitary, wash your hands, wear a mask, do what you can do to keep everybody safe and everybody around you safe. But I so thank you all for tuning in tonight. I am so pleased that you found me on my store page instead of my other page. This is probably where I'm going to come live from now on, because it just helps me to get the analytics. If you liked what you saw tonight, please share my post and check in with me next Sunday. I do live readings every Sunday from 7:30 to 8:30. I know I ran a little bit late tonight. You can check me out on karmicinspirations.net. If you go there and you put your you go in to sign up for my newsletter, which I really don't send too many out, but if you put your email in, we pull 2 free 30-minute readings a week from there. So I'll give you a free reading next week. Well, I'll give you a free reading. I'll announce it, and then you can book it whenever you want. Or you could just book readings with me. I do private readings Thursdays and nights. You could do that also by going to karmicinspiration.net, and Dee will contact you to set up an appointment and a time that works out for everybody. So I just want to thank everybody for coming, and I love my new cards. I hope you all like those too, and I hope that we did really good with them. And if you like them, give me a shout out. Let me know how you like the new cards, and I don't know, we'll talk soon. Thanks again for tuning in and always being there. You guys are the best. Have a good one, and happy Memorial Day. Be safe. Thanks. Bye.